All right, well, the biggest threat to Tampa and the surrounding areas there really hasn't been the wind so much. It's the storm surge. It's the flooding, particularly along the waterfront. And News Nation's Ryan Bass is live for us in Tampa, where people are very much venturing outside. There's a kayak right behind you, Ryan.
They are, Natasha. This is Bayshore Boulevard, typically where cars go, but now it's canoes and paddle boards and people that want to venture out amid what has been receding waters here along Bayshore Boulevard. I do want to say the CDC sent out a tweet about 35 minutes ago saying, stay out of these kind of waters, not just for the risk of injuries, but for the risk of infection as well. As you had, an official from Hillsborough County Fire Rescue on just a little bit ago, Natasha, you don't know what's in these waters. There could be sharp objects in these waters. There could be, there could potentially be down power lines in these waters. So they're saying, please do what you can to stay out of these and not be in a flotation device, as the folks here behind me. Now, I do want to point you a little bit further behind them. You can see some of the flashing lights here on Bayshore. That's actually police officers and officials blocking off Bayshore Boulevard with police tape to make sure that folks aren't driving down this way. Still, it's not stopping some cars like you see here to my right that are coming through some of these floodwaters. And then, of course, what would be typical Florida hurricane coverage, Natasha, than a guy in a flotation device just hanging out in the middle of Bayshore Boulevard. Again, I cannot stress it enough. Officials have said, please do not do this. You don't know what are in these waters, and it will slow down the process for a lot of these officials to not only help clear some of the damage, to survey some of the damage, but also get these streets back to normal. A couple of things that I did want to note, Natasha, from the last time that I was on, a couple of corrections. Tampa International Airport will reopen today at 4 p.m., and they will welcome in, they will have departing flights starting tomorrow. As for St. Pete Clearwater International Airport, they will be opening up at 3 o'clock for inbound flights and will resume outbound flights tomorrow. They said check their website if you do have any flights, just to make sure. But I do want to say that just good news. Take a look at Bayshore Boulevard here. A few hours ago, the water was literally coming over this fence. Now it is receded enough to where you can actually see the sidewalk at this point now. So floodwaters are starting to recede, even though we are approaching that high tide mark. Actually, 228 is where high tide was set to resume again. So it's certainly good news that we're starting to see those waters come down. Officials again say, and a lot of folks here are certainly not listening, to please stay out of these floodwaters. Let them do what they can to make sure they clear these areas. But Natasha, it was interesting to hear you speak to that Hillsborough County fire official who had said that they expected a lot of these low-lying areas to see surge like they have. Again, that record from 2020 that was Hurricane Ada, it ended up coming across the Tampa Bay area as a tropical storm. That saw a surge record in terms of flooding of 3.7 feet. I wouldn't be surprised. 4 to 6 was what was projected for here in the Tampa Bay area if we do cross that threshold. Tampa Bay was spared. They haven't had a major hurricane direct hit since 1921. They did get spared this area yet again, but still, this is going to be a lot of damage, and the extent of it is just now being figured out by officials, Natasha. And it's going to take days to see just how widespread a lot of the damage is from this surge and the flooding.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.